Radhe Radhe, Dandavat Pranam. Welcome to Shri Shri Radha Gopinath Mandir, Gopinath Bhavan, Shri Vrindavan Dham. Srila Gurudev ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Rupanuga Gauriya Guru Varga ki jai, Patit Pavana Shri Nityananda Prabhu ki jai, Prem Purushottam Shachinandan Gaura Hari ki jai, Radha Vinod Bihari Radha Gopinath Ju ki jai, Giriraj Maharaj ki jai, Harinam Sankirtana ki jai, Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki jai, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Shri Gaura Premanande, Hari Hari Bo. Radhe Radhe, all Vaishnavas. We will begin with Mangalacharan. Mangalacharan is the auspicious invocation calling for the grace, the blessings, the mercy, the sidelong glances of our beloved Srila Gurudev, our beloved Srila Prabhupada, our Rupanuga Gauriya Guru Varga, Patit Pavan Shri Nityananda Prabhu, Prem Purushottam Shachinandan Gaura Hari, going all the way back to the original Guru, who is Krishna himself, and his Guru of Prem, Vrishabhanunandini Srimati Radha Thakurani. I just want to state that since Shachinandan Gaurahari is also the original source of everything, not different from Krishna, then he's also the original Guru, combined with the Prem Guru. So how about that? So you can find Mangalacharan on page 1 of this beautiful bhajan treasure trove, Sri Gaudiya Giti Gucha, starting with Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavangscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tang Sajivam Sadvetam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagano Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitangscha Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave namaha Namo Om Vishnupadayo Radhikaya Priyatmane Shri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayanitti Namine Shri Krishna Leela Katane Sudaksham Audarya Madhurya Gunaishcha Yuktam Varam Varenyam Purusham Mahantam Narayanam Tvang Shirashan Namami Tridandinam Bhakta Shiromanim Cha Shri Krishna Padabjiditaika Hriddi Chaitanya Leela Amrita Sarasaram Narayanam Tvang Satatam Prapadye Namo Om Vishnupadayo Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namo Om Vishnupadayo Gaurapresthaya Bhutale Shri Srimad Bhakti Pragyana Keshava Itti Namine Ati Marta Charitraya Swashrita Nanchapaline Jiva Dukhe Sadarataya Shri Nama Premadayine Namo Om Vishnupadayo Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Iti Namine Shri Varshabhanavi Devi Daitaya Kripabhaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Dayine Prabhave Namaha Madhuryojvala Premadhya Shri Rupanuga Bhaktida Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostute Namaste Gauravani Shri Murtaye Dinatarine Rupanugabvirudhapa Siddhanta Dvantaharine Namo Gaura Kishoraya Sakshat Vairagyamurtaye Vipralamhara Sambodhe Padambujayate Namaha Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Satchiranandanamine Gaura Shakti Swarupaya Rupanugabbarayate Gaura Virbhava Bhumestvang Nirdeshta Sajanapriya Vaishnava Sarvabhoma Shri Jaganathayate Namaha Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya evacha Patitanang Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvishe Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Jayatang Surato Pangor Mama Mandam Matergati Matsarvasva Padambojo Radha Madana Mohano Divyad Vrindaranya Kalpadrumada Srimad Ratnagara Singhasanasto Shri Shri Radha Shri Lagovinda Devo Prishtalibhi Sevyamano Smarami Shri Mandra Sarasarambhi Vangshivatatatastitaha Karshandenu Svanair Gopir Gopinatha Shri Estunaha Vrindaye Tulasi Devyai Priyayai Keshavasya Cha Krishna Bhakti Prade Devi Satyavatyai Namo Namaha Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Dandava Pranam, all Vaishnavas. Let me see who's here. Sudevi, Devi Dasi, Monsoon Ki Jai. On time in the rain. Atul Krishna Prabhu, Bhakti Sarup Prabhu, Champak, and Amit Dandikar, and Rukmini, and Disha. Radhe, Radhe, Hare Krishna. Monsoon has apparently officially arrived. It is pouring rain right now. And because this is happening in Vrindavan, we should not see it as ordinary rain. This is all part of the pastimes of Shri Shri Radha and Krishna. So now we will call for the mercy of Shri Gurudev. Jai Jai Shri Guru Prema Kalpataru by Vaishnava Das, page 29. Yeah, and it smells very strong of urine. Maybe any animal was near it. Hare Krishna. Jaya Jaya Shri Guru Prema Kalpataru Adbhuta Jako Parakash Iya Yogeya Timiravara Gyan Suchandra Kirane Karunash Ihalochan Anandodhan Ajachito Moheno Atita Heri Jo Pahu Chachi De Allah Harina Guramati Agati Sattataya Sate Mati Nahi Sukriti Lamale Shri Vrindavana Jugalla Bhajano Dhano Tahe Karalo Upadesh Niramala Gora Prema Rasa Sinchane Uralo Jagajano Ash Uralo Jagajano Ash Socharanambuje Rati nahi hoyalo Royato Vaishnavodās Jaya Jaya Shri Guru Prema Kalpataru Adbhuta Jako Parakash Adbhuta Jako Parakash Gurudeva Jai Gurudeva Gurudeva Jai Gurudeva Jai Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Guru Parampara Guru Parampara Parampara Guru Parampara Srila Gurudev ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Rupanuga Gauriya Guru Varga ki jai, Shri Guru Parampara ki jai. Now we will call for the mercy of the Vaishnavas. Thakura Vaishnava Pada by Srila Narottam Das Thakur, page 38 in our Sri Gaudiya Giti Kucha. Thakur Vaishnava Pada Avaniro সুসম্পদ শুনো ভাই হইয়া এক আশ্রয় লইয়া ভজে তারে কৃষ্ণ নাহি ত্যজে আর সব মোরে অকারণ বৈষ্ণব চরণ জল প্রেম ভক্তি দিতে আর কেহ নহে বলবন্ত বৈষ্ণব চরণ রেণু মস্তকে ভূষণ বিনু আর নাহি ভূষণের অন্ত তীর্থ জল পবিত্র গুণে লিখিয়াছে পুরাণে সে সব ভক্তির প্রবঞ্চন বৈষ্ণবের পাদোদক সমনহে সব যাতে হয় বাঞ্ছিত পুরাণ বৈষ্ণব সঙ্গেতে মন আনন্দিত অনুক্ষণ সদা হয় কৃষ্ণ হরসঙ্গ দীন নর তম কাঁদে হিয়া ধৈর্য নাহি বাঁধে মোর দশা কেন হইল ভঙ্গ মোর দশা কেন হইল ভঙ্গ বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর वैष्णव ठाकुर वैष्णव ठाकुर जय वैष्णव ठाकुर प्रभु कृपा करो मोरे दया करो कृपा करो मोरे दया करो all Vaishnava Thakurs की जय. Wow. It was in a hot room apparently, or an air conditioned room. This one smells like camphor. Okay. Now we will call for the mercy of the 6 Goswamis. Shuniyachi Sadhumuke Bole Sarvajan by Sri Narottam Das Thakur, page 51. Shuniyachi Sadhumuke Bole Sarvajan Shri Rupa Kripayo Mile Jugala Charano Taha Prabhu Sanatano Gaura Parivaro Sabe Mili Vancha Purno Guru Yamaro Shri Rupero Kripa Jeno Ama Prati Hoya
से पद आश्रय जा से महाशय प्रभु लोकनाथ कवे संगे लोया जावे श्री रूपेर पाद पद्मे मोरे समर्पिबे हेन की होइबे मोर नर्म सखी गाने अनुगत नारोतमे करिबे शासने शुनियाछि साधु मुखे बोले सर्वजन श्री रूप कृपाय मिले युगल चरण रूप सनातन जय रूप सनातन रूप सनातन जय रूप सनातन जय रूप सनातन जय रूप सनातन रूप सनातन जय रूप सनातन प्रभु हे 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 श्री रूप गोस्वामी पाद की जय श्री सनातन गोस्वामी पाद की जय श्री सद गोस्वामी प्रभु की जय रूपानुग गौरी गुरुवर्ग की जय
Now we will call for the mercy of Sri Nityananda Prabhu. Disha, are you ready? Okay. Akrodha Paramananda Nityananda Rai by Lochan Das Thakur, page 60.
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद अक्रोध परमानंद नित्यानंद राय अभिमानो शून्य नेताय नगरे मेराय अधम पतित जीवे द्वारे द्वारे गिया हरि नाम महामंत्र दीक्षेन बिलैया जारे देखे तारे कहे दंते तृण धोरी आमारे किनियालो हो बोलो गौर हरि 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 आमारे किनियालो हो बोलो गौर हरि आमारे किनियालो हो बोलो गौर हरि ए तो बोली नित्यानंद घूमे गरी जाय सोनार पर्वत जेनो धुलाते लोटाय अवतारे जाग रति ना जन्मिलो लोचन बोले से पापी एलो यारो गेलो अक्रोध परमानंद नित्यानंद राय अभिमानो शून्य নিতাই নগরে বেড়ায় অভিমানো শূন্য নিতাই নগরে বেড়ায় নিতাই 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 হে 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 জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ নিতাই হে গৌর হে নিতাই হে গৌর হে নিতাই হে গৌর হে নিতাই হে গৌর হে पतित पावन श्री नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय प्रेम पुरुषोत्तम श्री शचीनंदन गौर हरि की जय Sake Kalaya Gauramudaram, calling out for the mercy of Sri Shachinandan Gaura Hari. Page 340 in our Sri Gauriya Giti Gucha 340. I only said it for you, but you don't have the book. By Sri Radha Mohan Das. And just a reminder, Srila Gurudev said if you want to please Krishna, then you should sing Radha Kripa Kataksha Stavaraja. If you want to please Srimati Radhika, then you sing Namami Nandanandanam. And if you want to please Radha and Krishna both, then you sing Sake Kalaya Gauramudaram. Because this is for their combined form as Sachinandan Gaurahari. Sake Kalaya Gauramudaram. Sake Kalaya Gauramudaram. Kalaya Gauramudaram. Kalaya Gauramudaram. Kalaya Gauramudaram. Kalaya Gauramudaram. Sakhi Kalaya Gauramudaram. Sakhi Kalaya Gauramudaram. Onindito hatako kanti kalevaro. Nindito hatako kanti kalevaro. Garbito marapo maram. Garbito marapo maram. O Sake Kalaya Gauramudaram. Sake Kalaya Gauramudaram. Madhukar Ranjita Malati Mandita. Madhukar Ranjita Malati Mandita. Chitta Ghano Kunchita Kesham. Chitta Ghano Kunchita Kesham. Chitta Ghano Kunchita Kesham. Chitta Ghano Kunchita Kesham. চিত ঘন কুঞ্চিত কেশ চিত ঘন কুঞ্চিত কেশম তিলক বিনিন্দিত শশধর রূপক তিলক বিনিন্দিত শশধর রূপক ভুবন মনোহর বেশ ভুবন মনোহর বেশম তিলক বিনিন্দিত শশধর রূপক ভুবন মনোহর বেশ ভুবন মনোহর বেশম সখে কালয় গৌরমুদারম সখে কালয় গৌরমুদারম মধু মধুর স্মিত লোভিত তনুপ্রেতম মধু মধুর স্মিত লোভিত তনুপ্রেতম অনুপম ভাব বিলাসম 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 নিধুবন নাগরী মোহিত মানস নিধুবন নাগরী মোহিত মানস বিকটিত গদ গদ ভাষ বিকটিত গদ গদ ভাষম নিধুবন নাগরী মোহিত মানস বিকটিত গদ গদ ভাষ বিকটিত গদ গদ ভাষ সখে কালয় গৌরমুদারম সখে পরময় কিঞ্চন কিঞ্চন নরগণ পরমা কিঞ্চন পরমা কিঞ্চন কিঞ্চন নরগণ পরমা কিঞ্চন করুণা বিতরণশীলম শোভিত দুর্মতি রাধা মোহন শোভিত দুর্মতি নামক নিরূপমলীলা নামক নিরূপমলীলম শোভিত দুর্মতি রাধা মোহন লীলা নামক सखे कालयो गौरमुदारम् सखे निन्दितहातक कान्तिकलेवर निन्दितहातक कान्तिकलेवरो करवितो मारो कुमारो मकरवितो मारो कुमारो निन्दितहातक कान्तिकलेवर करवितो मारो कुमारो करवितो मारो कुमारो सखे कालय घोरमुदारो सखे कालय घोरमुदारो सचिनंदन जय गौर हरि सचिनंदन जय गौर हरि सचिनंदन गौर हे गौर हे गौर हे गौर हे प्रेम पुरुषोत्तम श्री सचिनंदन गौर हरि की जय.
I remember many years ago when we were here with Srila Gurudev, we were at the Mahaprabhu Mandir in Gopinath Bazaar. You know, big Mahaprabhu. And Gurudev had me sing Sakhe Kalaya Gauramudaram for him and for the devotees there. When I sing that bhajan, I remember being there with Gurudev. Okay, now we will call for the mercy of Krishna. Are you ready? Sure. Mic is there. Krishna Deva Bhavantam Bande by Sri Rupa Goswami Pad, page 343 in our Sri Gaudiya Giti Gucha. Oh gosh, I don't know in Hindi. Krishna Deva Bhavantam Vande. Krishna Deva Bhavantam Vande. Krishna Deva Bhavantam Vande. Manamanasamadhukaram arpayo nijapada pankajamakarande. Krishna Deva Bhavantam Vande. Krishna Deva Bhavantam Vande. Yapi samadhishu ithirapi pashyati na tava nakhagram marichim. Idami chami nisham yatavachyuta tadapi kripadutavechim. Krishna Deva Bhavantam Vande. Krishna Deva Bhavantam Vande. Bhakti Rudan Chati Adyapi Madhava Natvai Mamati Mamatri.
मुदञ्चति यद्यपि माधव न त्वयि मम तिलमात्री परमेश्वरता तदपि तवाधिक दुर्घटघटन विधात्री कृष्णदेव भवन्तं वन्दे कृष्णदेव भवन्तं वन्दे सनातन कल्पिता दुतरसभारम् निवसतु नित्यमिहामृतनिन्दिनि विन्दनमधुरिमसारम् कृष्णदेव भवन्तं वन्दे कृष्णदेव भवन्तं वन्दे कृष्ण हे कृष्ण हे कृष्ण हे कृष्ण हे Shri Gopinath Ji ki Jai. One of you will call out for Srimati Radhika and the other one will lead Harinam, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. There you go. He's Radhe.
Narad Muni Bajai.
Yeah, kind of almost, slight. More focused.
Which one from Radha?
There are many Radhika bhajans.
Radha Krishna Pranam.
Okay, 1, 2, 3 by Sri Narottam Das Thakur. Radha Krishna Pranamo.
Radha Krishna Pranamora Yugala Kishora
Radha Krishna Prano Mura Jugala Kishora Radha Krishna Prano Mura Jugala Kishora जीवने मारोने गति आरुणाहि मोरा राधा कृष्ण प्राणो मोरा कालिंदीर कुले केली कदंबेरो वानो रतन वेदीरो युग दोषाबो दुजानो राधा कृष्ण प्राणो मोरा श्याम गौरी अंगे दिवो जुआ चंदनेरो गंध कृष्ण ज्ञानो गाधिया मालतीर माला जीवो दोहर गले अधरे तुलिया दिवो कर्पूर तांबूले राधा कृष्ण ज्ञानो मोर गलतिशो ललिता विशाखायादि जत सखी वृंद आज्ञाय खोरीवो सेवा चरणारविंद राधा कृष्ण प्राणो गलतिशो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु दासेरनुदास सेवाय अभिलाष करे नरोत्तम दास राधा कृष्ण प्राणो मोर गलतिशो जय राधे जय कृष्ण जय राधे जय कृष्ण ठाकुर नरोत्तम ठाकुर नरोत्तम नरोत्तम ठाकुर नरोत्तम वृषभानुनंदिनी श्रीमती राधा ठाकुरानी की जय। हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र।
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Jai Radha Gopinath Radha Gopinath Radhe Jai Radha Gopinath Radha Gopinath Radhe Radhe Jai Krishna Jai Radhe Jai Krishna Jai Nitai Jai Gaur Jai Nitai Jai Gaur Jai Tulsi Maharani Jai Vrinda Devi Tulsi Maharani Jai Vrinda Devi Jai Vaishnava Thakur Vaishnava Thakur Vaishnava Thakur Jai Vaishnava Thakur Jai Jai Gurudev 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 Jai Gurudev Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Srila Gurudev ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Rupanuga Gauriya Guru Varga ki jai, Gaur Nityanand Prabhu ki jai, Radha Gopinaju ki jai, Giriraj Maharaj ki jai, Harinam Sankirtan ki jai, Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki jai, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Shinitai Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Good timing. Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaye Tadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namaha Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Nama Om Vishnupadaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayanitti Namine Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nitti Namine Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanang Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langayate Giring Yat Kripatamaham Vande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam. First of all, I offer my Dandava Pranam thousands of times in the dust of the lotus feet of our beloved Srila Gurudev Nitya Lila Pravishta Om Vishnupad Ashto Tarashat Shri Srimad Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. And the same thousands of Dandava Pranam in the dust of the lotus feet of Nitya Lila Pravishta Om Vishnupad Ashto Tarashata Shri Srimad Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada, and to all of our Rupanuga Gauriya Guru Varga, and to all Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis, past, present, and future, including all of you who are physically present and all of you who are virtually present, I offer my pranam. Hare Krishna. I have a question for you. In the morning time, we sing Nikunja Yuno Ratikeli Siddhyai. This means that Sri Guru is present in Radha and Krishna's Leela, serving them, even as we see them in front of us physically in Sadhak Roop, we understand that they also have a Siddha Roop. So why is it that while they are physically present, we say Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa, and then when we don't see them anymore, then we say Nitya Lila Pravishta? If they're already always within Nitya Lila, why do we say Nitya Lila Pravishta? That's my question. Because it seems like... Yes, Prabhu?
If they're in another universe, they
But they're already there. But why would we say Nitya Lila Pravishta after they disappear from our vision if we've already accepted that they are eternally Nitya Lila Pravishta? Differentiating. But already they're in both places. So why do we make that differentiation? But they're already aprakat.
So that we can offer our respect. So
Gopijana Vallabha Prabhu is stating because they're no longer physically present within our eyes, then we're acknowledging, in a sense, that that sadhak group is not present, so we're saying now they are Nitya Lila Pravishta. And Prabhuji here is saying for giving respect. Many, many years before, Srila Gurudev, Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, before he was initiating as a young sannyasi, was beginning to give Harikatha. And it was in front of many senior disciples of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. And so he starts off with, first of all, I offer my Dandavat Pranam, telling it in Hindi or Bangla, thousands of times in the dust of the lotus feet of my Gurudev, Nitya Lila Pravishta Om Vishnupad Ashtotara Shata Shri Srimad Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. They all started laughing at him. Why are you calling him Nitya Lila? He's still here. He's physically present here with us. And Gurudev challenged them all. He said, what? Only your Gurudev is Nitya Lila, but not my Gurudev? He questioned like this. Only yours is Nitya Lila, but not mine? But anyhow, I asked this question also to many devotees, senior Vaishnavas, and they said actually it's a formality. We understand that they are always Nikunja Yuno Ratikeli Siddhyai. They're always present within Nitya Lila. So here they're manifesting sadhak group. Srila Gurudev actually said, the sadhak group is only shown to the eyes of those who cannot understand that they are always in their siddharup. That they're always manifested in that siddharup. The case in history is Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. There were some persons who were sent to kill him. And as they were going toward him, when they saw him cross behind the tree, then they saw a very young girl walking. And they were like, where did that man go? And then as she came behind the next tree, out came this male form, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. And they started running toward him, and then behind the next tree, as he came behind the tree, out came this 12-year-old girl. And they're like, where is this? And then they realized they are the same person. Then those who came with intent to kill him, instead of trying to kill him, they fell at his feet and begged for forgiveness, realizing that he is no ordinary personality, that he is a transcendental personality. Like Srila Gurudev told about Rup Goswami, actually he's always in his Nitya Swarup, as Sri Rupa Manjari. But only for our eyes, for those who are in this world, he has manifested this male Swarup. So really it is a matter of social etiquette that we may say Nitya Lila Pravishta. If we already accept and sing for them every day, Nikunja Yuno Ratikeli Siddhyai Yayali Bhir Yukti Rapekshaniya Tatrati Rakshad Ativallabhasya Vande Guru Shri Charanarabindam. My Gurudev is always situated as an assistant maidservant of the gopis, serving Radha and Krishna within the Nikunjas of Vrindavan. Then to say Nitya Lila Pravishta after a certain point would imply that he wasn't Nitya Lila before, in a sense. But only as a matter of social etiquette, we're saying that. But actually we should understand deeply within our hearts that they're always within Nitya Lila. Always present within Nitya Lila. I just wondered if you had heard anything, or you had heard anything.
I heard that even when they are present in front of us, you can use this Nitya Lila Pravishta.
Yes.
That's what I was going to say, but it's not like an answer to your question, it's just an addition. So I will ask you.
So he heard that when they're present in front of us, we can also use Nitya Lila Pravishta. Also, I find it strange when it's interesting because some devotees, they don't want to say Nitya Lila Pravishta because it makes them feel sad that, oh, my Gurudev has left. But during their physical presence, they were acknowledging already that they are Nitya Lila. And now they don't want to say Nitya Lila Pravishta.
And also, because senior Vaishnava, how they have been, they are present or they are not present physically. So if we do not use that word, Nitya Lila Pravishta, then people will not understand whether he is, physically present or not. That's sort of one of the reasons we are along with acknowledging.
So Prabhuji is explaining that it may confuse people who don't know whether that personality is still physically present in this world or not.
Because once we came first, Gaudiya Math, there was Guru I saw Maharaj's photo. I thought maybe he would be here somewhere or he would be coming sometime. And I saw Parmeshwar was in Jalna. Then I asked many people, so it took me 3-4 months to understand if he's physically present or not. People were using it in Lila Pravesh. And using this jargons like, now he's uppercut, he's not uppercut. So
Yeah.
I didn't understand these terminologies.
Yes. I knew one devotee, she said that when she first came to Krishna consciousness, she really wanted to meet Srila Gurudev. She had read something from him, she had heard some lecture of his, and she immediately wanted to come to Srila Gurudev. Or it was first Srila Prabhupada, Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, not Srila Gurudev. And when she went to the temple, they're like, oh, he has already departed. And she said, yes, that's okay. Well, he's gone to another planet. Okay, so when's he coming back? This was the question, because she thought that, he's just gone somewhere, he's transcendental, he's mystical, and he's going to return. And so and then they finally kind of told her quietly behind, like, he's gone, he's not coming back. And then she kind of understood after that. So I understand the etiquette. You wanted to add? Okay. Disha is remembering from my beloved masters that one Vaishnava was saying that he does not or would not use Nitya Lila Pravishta because he accepts that his master is always present with him. Our Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada said, I never see that my Gurudev is not present with me. And we do say, Janme Janme Prabhu say, but actually, if Guru is not physically present in front of you, then Guru is here, Chaitya Guru within the heart. And those who have the eyes to see, who are liberated souls, they can directly communicate with that Chaitya Guru in the heart, knowing that that is my Gurudev, and my Gurudev is hearing me, and my Gurudev is reciprocating. So it's just an interesting subject matter. I just wanted to know if you had heard anything else on this subject matter. So now we're continuing. Yes, you wanted to add something? Because there's very less words in the English language? Please translate.
There are not enough words in this word, in the dictionary, to glorify them. That's why we use these words.
So he has heard that there are not enough words in the dictionary to properly glorify such a great personality, so they use these words. It may be. I do recall Srila Gurudev directly telling myself and Sudevi that we should never take the name of our Gurudev in a light way, meaning a disrespectful way. He said, you would never just say Keshav Maharaj. He said, with as much affection, with as much love, with as much honor that you can find within your heart, you state their name. And he folded his hands and bowed his head, and he said, Om Vishnupad Ashtotarashata Shri Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Keshava Maharaj. Like that, but with so much regard. And we were taken aback. The next day, someone came to us, and they wanted to know where we were from and who our Gurudev was. And they already weren't favorable toward him, but we folded our hands like this, we bowed our heads, and we said, Om Vishnupad Ashtotarashata Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. And they were like, ooh, they knew. by that expression of respect like that they cannot try to drive a wedge or anything. They knew there would be trouble if they tried. So we just followed what Gurudev told us, and it was very powerful. So now we will continue with the amazing journey of Gopakumar, going beyond Vaikuntha. First, we will pray in the dust of the lotus feet of our Srila Gurudev, the commentator, and of Sri Sanatana Goswami Pad, the person who has written down in Brihad Bhagavatamrita, begging at their lotus feet that may even a particle of their moods which are present within these pages manifest itself within our hearts. Srila Gurudev ki jai, Sri Sanatana Goswami Pad ki jai. So yesterday we were hearing about Uddhav, and then we were hearing about the Brijbasis and the nature of their love and affection that is such that Krishna completely forgets himself, and yet there's a part of himself which is always still active, that is called his sarvagyata, his all-knowingness. So although he forgets himself while within Leela, still there is a part of himself that is still always active, and that is sarvagyata. He has the power, where is that? It is stated in the Vedanta Sutra that all contradictory qualities are completely harmonized in Krishna. Viruddha dharmam tasmin nachitram. So both are going on together. His all-knowingness and his transcendental forgetfulness. I will even call it delusion. Krishna is known as Madan Mohan. What is moha? Where does the word mohan come from? From moha, who bewilders and completely confuses the mind of even Cupid himself. Kandarpa koti kamaniya vishesha shobham. How many Cupids? Kandarpa koti means hundreds of thousands, millions of Cupids become completely bewildered at the idea of the beauty of Krishna. But yet Krishna is completely captured and bewildered by the Mohini, Madan Mohan Mohini, that is Srimati Radhika. So, being Sarvagyata, at the same time, he is completely subjugated by her love and affection. And this is his nature, that he can handle and reconcile all of these apparent opposites within himself. Srila Gurudev said that any human being claims to be able to do such a thing, they are simply a fraud. They are telling a lie, they are false. So we came up to Brahma Vimohan Leela. We should understand that Lord Brahma, he is a devotee of Krishna. He is the first person within our parampara. He has been initiated by Krishna's flute with Kling Shabda, with that sound vibration. And by that he was given all potency to be able to create. From that he realized the Gopal mantra and Kama Gayatri. And we have received that through the parampara, Brahma Madhva Gauriya Sampradaya, which was actually begun by the flute song of Krishna. What is Krishna's flute song famous for? It has a specific purpose. He doesn't just play his flute to make music. In every case, we find that when he's playing his flute to call someone. It has a special attractive property. Whether he's calling his cows with a specific flute. If you go to Terakadamba, you will hear the Baba there playing his flute and telling all about how Krishna has specific flute songs for his cows to come. He has specific flute calls for the cowherd boys. He has specific flute calls for the gopis. Specific flute calls only for Srimati Radhika, and yet the other gopis also hear that call because they're manifestations of her moods of love and affection for Krishna. So Krishna's using that flute song to call. And through the medium of that flute song, and I've read this from our Guru Varga, coming through Brahma, through our parampara, down to us, that is the call of Krishna. That now it is your time to engage in seva. to me. Because it is our nature, but we need to be awakened. So when Gurudev gives us Diksha Mantra, that Diksha Mantra is coming in Parampara. And that Diksha Mantra has a particular purpose. To awaken our sambandha, our relationship with Krishna, and to attract us, that inclination within our hearts, the desire to serve Krishna. This is known as Krishna Seva Vasanam. So Brahma is no ordinary personality. It has been clearly told here that it was by Krishna's desire that Brahma would manifest a particular pastime. Therefore, through the medium of Krishna's internal potency, Yogamaya, not his external potency known as Mahamaya, but his internal potency, Yogamaya, Brahma, who would have ordinarily prayed to Krishna and begged to see more pastimes, took a different approach. And this approach was a little bit surprising. Some in this sampradaya do not like to hear this pastime because they think it denigrates their Adi Guru, Brahma. But we should understand that if the Supreme Lord chooses to utilize anyone within his entire creation, including his own first manifestation and brother, Baladev Prabhu, if he wants to bewilder them or cover them, he can and does. As he has with Baladev Prabhu during this pastime. When Baladev Prabhu discovered it, a year later, he was a little bit peeved with his younger brother. Peeved meaning, "Hesh, you did that to me? I can't believe you would cover me as well." Baladev Prabhu himself, who is non-different from Krishna, only the complexion is different. And he has a speciality, but technically he's not different. Yet by the amazing power of Krishna to make the impossible possible. What's the name of that Shakti? Hint, starts with Aghatana. Aghatana, Ghatana, Patiyasi Shakti. The power to make the impossible possible. Krishna has made that impossible thing, the power to delude Baladev Prabhu, possible by this amazing potency. And also this potency was responsible for deluding Brahma, so that Brahma's approach would be different than ordinary. And so we should understand that this is the pastime of the Lord, and there is no fault or flaw within the pastime of the Lord, but we should not criticize Brahma for what he has done in this case. We should not look at him like he has been subjugated by Mahamaya and therefore acted in a way that is offensive to Krishna. In the same way that we should not look upon Jay and Vijay, who became Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu, Ravan and Kumbhakaran, and Shishupal, Dantavakra and Jagai Madai. We should not look upon them as the product or the byproduct of Mahamaya. We should understand that they are the byproduct. These manifestations are the product of the enjoying potency of Sriman Narayan or the Supreme Lord, because he had the desire to fight. So from that, everything manifested. But they are, by the influence of Yogamaya, they have manifested in these forms. Yes.
We just hear that from different Vaishnavas, Mahamaya works in the material world and Yogamaya works in eternal world, in the transcendental world. So when Brahma got deluded by, so which Shakti was working, Yogamaya or Mahamaya?
I've already told that it was Yogamaya.
Yogamaya.
Yes.
But if Yogamaya has worked on some jiva, then Mahamaya will not look at that person. So this also has been, mentioned many a times. For example, if Yogamaya has worked on somebody, then Mahamaya will not work. That was Gata. Please correct me. So this is kind of a confusion to me.
He's mentioning that he has heard that Yogamaya interacts or acts upon those who are in the transcendental realm, and Mahamaya acts or interacts with those who are bound in the material world. If Yogamaya were to interact or act on anyone, then Mahamaya would not come close to them or touch them. We can see that clearly in the case of our Gurudev and Guru Varga. They appear to be walking in this world. They appear to be functioning like the rest of us. But yet they are untouched by the material energy and untouched by Mahamaya. They are working under the influence, you can say, of Yoga Maya, although they appear to be here. So whereas we can be physically in Vrindavan, but actually not be in Vrindavan at all, they can be physically anywhere in the entire universe, anywhere in this world, and yet never be separated from Vrindavan, because they're always carrying Krishna within their heart. Tumhara hriday sada Govinda Vishram. So although it appears to be that they are moving in the plane where Mahamaya is affecting, Mahamaya does not touch them. In the case of Brahma, he is considered to be a jiva, but yet in this case, and Srila Gurudev already told it, Brahma is not being affected by the potency known as Mahamaya. He's being affected by the potency known as Yogamaya. We should understand also that the transcendental or superior potency always has the upper hand. In other words, if Mahamaya is here and Yogamaya is here and Yogamaya chooses to act, she can act in this world. Of course she does. Through the medium of Gurudev, through the medium of Harinam, through the medium of so many interactions, Yogamaya is also acting. This is not the effect of Mahamaya. This is the effect of the spiritual energy awakening us to our own eternal nature. So we should understand that when Gurudev is giving us Harinam, this is not a product of Mahamaya. This transcendental Harinam is coming into our ears and into our heart, and then it is up to us to search and discover Shri Harinam Prabhu and our mood of seva to Harinam Prabhu. So Gurudev gives so many instructions, Bhajan Rahasya, right? Shri Shikshashtakam, how to approach Shri Harinam Prabhu. But always the superior energy has the ability to superimpose itself in any situation. We cannot say that it cannot. Otherwise, Bhakti Devi would not be able to act on us. Prema Bhakti Jaha Hoite Avidya Vinasha Jate. First, Prema Bhakti manifests into our hearts. And by the influence of Prema Bhakti, then all avidya is destroyed gradually. So one is actually taking over, supplanting itself, and moving or sweeping out all of the inebrities. The same is told in the first verse of Shri Shikshashtakam, Cheto Darpanamarjanam. Something is happening. We're covered with dust and dirt and whatever else, and by the power of Harinam, Param Vijayate, Shri Krishna Sankirtanam, by the power of Sadhu Sangha, by the power of Harinam, gradually this mirror of the mind or the chitta is cleaned, and then the real us is revealed, along with our realization of our relationship with the Supreme Lord. So this is the superior energy acting first within what we think is the material energy. For the transcendental personality, this is told directly in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, they do not exactly see the workings of the material world and the material energy. Rather, they see the presence of their Ishtadev everywhere. And the example would be Prahlad. Hiranyakashipu is saying, "Where is your God? Show me. Where is he?" And Prahlad said, "He's everywhere." Why did he say that? Because he saw him everywhere. He's like, "Is he here?" "Yes, he's there." "Is he there?" "Yes." "Is he in this pillar?" "Yes." He actually saw him everywhere. So Hiranyakashipu could not see that, but Prahlad could see that. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada has mentioned that actually within every particle of all of existence, Vrindavan is present, Radha and Krishna are present, and every atom of all existence. If we're not seeing it, fire on us, no? Digdham. This is my fault. But they are seeing Radha and Krishna present everywhere and in everything. When, oh when will that day be mine? Kabe habe bolo se dina amar aparadha guchi. When my aparads will leave and I will develop taste for the pure name of Krishna. Shuddhana me ruchi. When will that day come? When will that manifest in my heart? When that happens, then we will begin to understand and see what they are seeing. So, in that bhajan by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, there it is said, Koro more atma sat. O Gurudev, it is translated, make my atma like yours. Srila Gurudev said, it means more than that. It means, O Gurudev, make me yours. Make me yours. This is how close that is. As Gurudev said, I am closer to you than the air that you breathe. We require air, we require water, we require food. Gurudev said without food you can live for a week or a couple of weeks. Without water, maybe a week or a few days. Without air, you would live for a couple of minutes? He said without love, you would die in a moment. In a moment. Guru is closer to us than the air that we breathe. Did I satisfy your question?
Yes.
Okay. So now I want to continue with Brahma Vimohan Leela. I just want to assert that Brahma, in this case, is not subject to the influence of the material energy. This is by Krishna's own will, which means by the effect of Krishna via the medium of Yogamaya, that Brahma appears to be illusioned and appears to be testing Krishna and making mistakes. But we already heard that Krishna understood that all of these mothers of Braj, they love me so much, they also want to give me their own breast milk. All of the cows who are giving milk, they're not satisfied only giving it to their calves, they also want to give it to me directly. And Krishna's nature is, as one is approaching him, he reciprocates accordingly. So he's also desiring to satisfy all of their desire to serve him by reciprocating. By utilizing Brahma in this case, he's able to manifest this pastime so that he can fulfill all of their desires and also his desire to drink their prem in the form of their milk. So Gurudev keeps saying, by the influence of Yogamaya. Therefore, in the afternoon of the same day, Krishna gave liberation to Aghasur. Krishna was with the other cowherd boys. They were very hungry, so they all sat down to eat. With great eagerness and great love, while laughing and playing and amusing one another, they were eating. Brahma observed this and thought, this is the right time. The calves had continued moving on. By the influence of Yogamaya, they had seen some especially green grass for grazing. By the influence of Yogamaya, the cows also wandered away. So they went further and further ahead until they were very far away. Meanwhile, the sakhas were still eating, and when the calves were beyond the eyesight of everyone, Brahma stole them. Some say that he took them to his own Brahmalok, and some say that he hid them in the caves of Govardhan. Govardhan is quite extensive, and there are many caves there. When they didn't see the calves, the boys said, where have the calves gone? Krishna suggested, I will go and bring them back myself. I will just play the flute, and they will return of their own accord. You all just continue eating. I am going. Why did Krishna do this? To play a trick on Brahma, and so he could become the boys and calves himself. Therefore he arranged precisely what Brahma desired, that he would somehow become separated from the other boys. Brahma saw this and thought, the very thing I desired has now happened. He needed to separate Krishna from the boys and the calves so that he could kidnap them. I wanted to kidnap the boys when Krishna was not watching, and now I have the perfect opportunity. Of his own accord, Krishna has gone away. Krishna went away, and how did he go? In the carefree manner of a young cowherd, with a handful of yogurt and rice. But searching and searching, he thought, where have the cows gone? The calves. Where have they gone? This is also mugdata. So Krishna was searching and wondering where they went. He knows everything, but He forgets and he's thinking, where did they go? After a little while, when he couldn't find the calves, he returned to the lunch area and saw that the boys had also vanished. Brahma had also taken them and confined them within a cave. Krishna actually didn't know anything. Searching and searching, he couldn't see his friends, and the calves were nowhere to be found. He still had that uneaten rice in his hand, and his face became withered from unhappiness. Krishna's face became withered from unhappiness because he loves his calves and he loves his friends, and they're all missing. He became overwhelmed with fear, thinking, what will I say to all of their mothers? All of the calves have been lost, and now I don't see the boys either. What will I tell all of the mothers and Brajbasis? Krishna was very worried. His limbs were covered with dust, and his face was withered from hunger, thirst, and unhappiness. Sarvagyata, all-knowingness, was absent here. After a little while, Yogamaya thought, I should offer some service. She suddenly appeared there to render service. And then Krishna remembered, oh yes, through Yogamaya, I engineered this entire situation. Through Yogamaya, I engineered this entire situation to create this pastime and to fulfill the desires of the Brajavasis. Now it is time for Arti. Cliffhanger, yes.
Not a blade of the grass moves without the sanction of the Supreme Lord. So since all the people come in to serve Krishna, according to their desire to serve, Krishna can arrange unlimited feelings. Even if they have money out of supposedly, we can make a meal of that has two outcomes to it. Fulfilling one purpose and fulfilling another purpose. It shows by example and to punish those who want to serve.
Gopijana Vallabha Prabhu is mentioning that not even a blade of grass moves without the sanction of Krishna. Everything within the entire creation is actually for Krishna. It is from him and for him. And even though someone may have demonic natures or whatever natures, Krishna can arrange for so many different pastimes to accommodate unlimited pastimes to accommodate all of these individuals. And there can be at least a couple of outcomes, hundreds of outcomes. With one pastime, Krishna is able to manifest so many different outcomes. We have witnessed this even with the Gurudev. He would give one instruction, and that same instruction would touch everyone in an individual and unique way. Some would become happy and delighted, and others would become upset and depressed. What have I done? But everyone thought, he's speaking to me personally. So Krishna also has this nature that with one action, he fulfills unlimited purposes. Okay, Srila Gurudev ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Rupanuga Gauriya Guru Varga ki jai, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Radha Gopinaju ki jai, Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bo. Jai. Radhe Radhe, see you all tomorrow.